Last episode was huge for us as we completed the signing of Jadon Sancho and Nicola Barella from Inter Milan and Borussia Dortmund, and in this episode, to solve our defensive problems, we'll be completing a signing of a centre back. So guys, welcome back to one more episode of the Manchester United career mode. Before completing the signing of a centre back, let's first get into the game versus West Ham. We are going with the strongest team possible. Barella once more starts. Sancho starts on the right hand side after those two disappointing draws and loss versus Chelsea and Wolves. Let's try to get our first win of this season versus West Ham at the London Stadium. Here goes Rashford. Goes in for the cross for Martial. Martial goes for the header and it's hit the post. How unlucky it is for Anthony Martial, who could get his first goal of this campaign, but unfortunately it hit the post. Then here it was Shaw, went for the long pass for Wan-Bissaka to Pogba to Sancho. Sancho gets the ball, yes he gets it, goes for the fake shot, cuts back it inside, goes for Martial. Martial could not find that final pass for Rashford, and if that final pass could have been there, then I'm sure we could have at least got a target, shot on target there, but unfortunately the pass was not there, and here it was a goal kick for them, won by Shaw. Here Rashford on the run once more, goes for the fake shot, but well defended by West Ham here, and they had the ball with Declan Rice, goes in for the long ball for Yarmolenko. Skriniar came up with a very good challenge and got the ball very clearly here. Sancho's long pass was beautifully controlled by Marcus Rashford. Rashford gets past the players, goes in for the shot, but Fabianski gets a very good hand and it is saved by the Polish goalkeeper. And what a save it was, just gets his hand and then the rebound hits the defender. Sancho went in for the long pass once more here. Rashford controlling beautifully, cuts it back once for the finish shot, and this time Marcus Rashford does not miss. It was an Englishman who linked up and got the goal. Sancho came up with a very beautiful pass. I was trying that pass 2 or 3 times and finally it worked. He tricked Cresswell there, got the ball first and then went in for the finish shot on the near post and scored an absolute beautiful of goal, and he puts us 1-0 in front versus West Ham. Here they had the throw in the second half. Pablo Fornals side, Benrahma gets past some man, but Maguire defends it very well. And it was Wan-Bissaka here, went in for the cross. I saw the run by Bruno Fernandes, and Bruno Fernandes is going to score from that space and that range. It was a beautiful header by Anthony Martial, who gets the assist, but the Portuguese puts us 2-0 ahead here versus West Ham. I saw that run and therefore I just headed tried to lay it out to Martial, to Fernandes here. I don't know what I was thinking about that front. Thankfully Skriniar was there for defending. That shot just got his leg. If he was not there, that was sure a goal. With that, the game was done. We took all 3 points versus West Ham. I'm sure this is our first win of the season. It was 2 beautiful goals by Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, and 2 beautiful assists by Sancho and Martial as well. And yeah, with that, we took all 3 points from the London Stadium. We have completed the signing of Diego Carlos from Sevilla for 52 million euros. He's got very good defensive stat. He's 6'1", and obviously he can help us in the defensive to solve our defensive problems. I actually simmed this game thinking that we'll be getting it easy with Nottingham Forest, but we have drew versus them. I cannot believe, but it happens because sometimes when you sim, it cannot always go your way, and therefore we have drew to Nottingham Forest at home. So the transfer window is now completed and we have made 3 solid signings in Sancho, Barella and obviously Diego Carlos was our last of 3 signings, and the squad's looking very good now. Obviously we'll play till January and let's see how things go, and then if required we'll make some more signings. We're only 2 episodes in this second season and we're already facing Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. We're going with the strongest team possible. I've made a controversial decision to not start the captain Harry Maguire. Instead of him, I'm starting Diego Carlos. I just want to see how he plays versus these big players in Vardy and Mahrez and De Bruyne. And Barella starts in midfield and Sancho playing against his former side. So yeah, let's see how it goes versus Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Here Diego Carlos came up with a very good challenge and played a beautiful pass to Rashford, and when Rashford is through, we all know no one can stop him. I saw Bruno Fernandes run, I crossed it and Bruno Fernandes scored past Edison with no trouble. I mean, it was a very good one with Rashford, no doubt, but the challenge from Diego Carlos started this goal, helped us to get the first goal here. And if Diego Carlos plays well, he can start he can start in the place of Harry Maguire also, but he just needs to play well and defend well. With that, we have 1-0 in front versus Manchester City in a Manchester derby via Bruno Fernandes header. Here Pogba, I mean, I don't know what he was doing. He gave it back to Manchester City and Bernardo Silva scored a goal. It was because of Pogba. It was defended well, but Pogba gave it away cheaply and they scored. Bernardo Silva scores a goal in a Manchester derby. Here we had a chance with Martial, goes in for the cutback, went for Nicola Barella. He did hold Rodri there and Pogba, but it was well defended by Laporte, and Riyad Mahrez sent once more Bernardo Silva through and he went for the shot, and this time it was a very bad challenge by me through by Diego Carlos. Obviously, I mean, it was my mistake. I went for the challenge and Jamie Vardy put it bottom corner. I mean, I went the right way, but it was just too far from David and that's this weird celebration. But anyways, they are front 2-1, and once more towards the end of the first half they had a chance and De Bruyne scored a goal. I mean, at this point, I mean, I didn't want to play this match because Manchester City were just coming after us. After that one goal, we had only a few chances, and this was one of the best chances I could, not good best chance, but we had a decent chance here, but it was once again well defended, this time by Ruben Dias. Then Raheem Sterling went for Kevin De Bruyne and it was well intercepted by Diego Carlos. I mean, he, except that bad challenge, he has had a very good match still now. And Rashford went in for the cross for Luke Shaw and Jadon Sancho versus his former. I mean, I don't know how he didn't at least get the header on target. He had to at least trouble the goalkeeper there, and it was a very bad header there by Jadon Sancho. Kun Aguero got past some players, and Bernardo Silva, I mean, just scored a second goal, but David has somehow pushed it away. And here it was Rashford. I saw Martial's run, and Martial, I mean, I don't know what he was doing there. Free net and open net, that might be the worst miss I have ever seen on FIFA. And then obviously, because we wanted goal, we were going on the attack and they saw the space, and Sergio Kun Aguero, the Barcelona player, scored a goal in a Manchester derby. I mean, at this point it was getting embarrassing for us. Rashford, towards the end, we had a chance with Pogba, but Edison didn't let us go that second goal. I mean, here too, I mean, with that the game was done. It was demolition. We got once more demolished by Manchester City, and it shows that we are too far off them in terms of challenging for title, and we had to push in the Premier League from the next game. So, as I told you guys last episode, we'll be revealing our Champions League group, and this is it: Inter Milan, Villarreal and Ghent. So, I mean, it's a not tough group, but not a simple group as well. I mean, Villarreal can challenge us for that second spot, and maybe Inter Milan taking first spot, who knows. But this is our Champions League group. Let's take a look at some other groups. Bayern, Napoli in the same group, Spurs, Atletico and Hertha Berlin in the Champions League, quite interesting. Bayern, Dortmund, Paris, Chelsea, Pino Calcio and Leipzig as well in the same group, Leicester and Madrid in the same group, and Manchester City and AC Milan. So yeah, there you go, these are the Champions League group. With that big loss to Manchester City, we stand for 14th in the Premier League with only 5 points. We have to start winning games if we have to challenge for the Premier League title. As of now, we stand 14th, and let me show you guys what all games we'll be playing in the next episode. Champions League starts for us in the next episode. So we face Ghent, Spurs, Nottingham Forest and West Brom Albion, which is quite interesting. And yeah, there you go, that's all. That's it for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was not a simple episode for us as we didn't have best of the times in the Premier League, but yeah, that's about it. If you guys like the video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys for the next one.